All right, what's going on? We are about to mix a song from scratch. Little multi-track. It is pretty simple. It's only 9 tracks. But yeah, simple's good. Simple's easy. So let's get right into this little mix. I like to always start with my volume adjustment and like the drums. If we were doing separate drum tracks, I would start with a kick. But I just have drums. So I'm going to start by turning up my kick. Or my whole drums, I guess. Find our loudest point. We want this to peak at minus 6 dB here. That's pretty good. Yeah, cool. Let's bring in our bass sets.
Like every day they said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay away. Effortlessly seem to pass it, iron.
Okay, so now we got our main things in a good spot for the verse.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade.
Clear guitar, clear drums, clear bass. Those are the only things playing. For the hook, we have this flute, this E-piano, and all these background vocals going on. So the background vocals, I want to kind of mix to the correct sound. Some of them are obviously different pitches. And then, yeah, do some panning, get a nice wide stereo image. And then we will start to play around with things like compression, EQ, and then we'll make some final adjustments. And then we're ready for mastering. That's way too loud off the bat. So if we look at these are pairs. These two are exactly the same. But if we pan them, I sang it twice, I doubled it. If I pan it right and left, it's going to give me a little wider of a sound than if I just ran one. Versus if you have your headphones on. That's a huge difference. These two are pairs. We did that same thing, but we panned it all the way out. Excellent. And then this one is the same as these two. But this is lower register. This I would consider bass. So we want our bass to be mono, or else we'll get some phasing problems. It'll get really muddy. Keep your bass mono. And we can tell. Yeah. So that's part of production. When you're doing your production, you want to be thinking about how you're mixing it. Like if you know you want that wider noise with your background vocals, of course you're going to want to sing the same thing twice. You're going to want to double it. But yeah, that's a good thing, is just to consider mixing, consider mastering while you're creating your beat, while you're creating your song. Yeah, because the best way to make a good, clean, easy mix is to get a good, clean, easy recording. So every step of the process really counts. Let's give that another listen though, because I want to get flute and E-piano pulled in here.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break.
Okay, sweet. That sounds really good. You notice that I don't have this perfectly symmetrical anymore because I only have 3 instruments. When I'm listening, especially in my headphones, you can really feel, if you like close your eyes and really listen to it, if you've never done this before, but you can almost kind of feel a weight of everything. I want my overall mix to be pretty centered, you know? But I don't necessarily need everything to be perfectly panned right left, because let's say our flute is in a higher, what do you call, frequency, so that's going to be louder to my ears. A flute at 6 dB versus a bass at 6 dB or minus 6 dB is going to be a lot louder because the flute's higher pitched. You know, our brain processes it differently. That sounds pretty good. Let's start EQing some stuff. So I want to get some more clarity out of this. It's like So with that, you see we're literally carving out space for the individual instruments. This was piano and guitar. We're both taking some space out of that in the low end, so I have room for my bass and my kick. Everything else, like, we're kind of fitting it around each other. That's what we want to see. But now everything, especially if you have headphones on, you'll be able to hear this. Everything's very clear. And it's not a crazy difference, too. It's just highlighting the tones we like, reducing the ones we don't. I don't like... Paid an engineer once. Last time I ever did it. He would go in every single harmonic. Let me show you what this guy did. This is what you need to never do. He'd go to find these harmonics here. Find maybe a slightly unpleasant frequency there. And then he'd turn it down like this. So what happened is I paid this guy $300 to have the world's thinnest mix. That you take it in the car and it sounds terrible. Don't do that shit. Except for there's certain frequencies where yes, but don't do 12 of those as your EQ. It's ridiculous. Okay, now with this bass and kick, I'm gonna play to these guys. Let's take an EQ on both of them. Both of thems. Okay, so that take a little bit out of 80 to 100 hertz range, wherever you hear that kick pumping the most, take a little bit out of the bass so the kick can cut through more. Don't always need to do this, but sometimes it's fun. With this, another thing I'm actually going to do quick is a little compression. Should have probably done this before EQing, but it's whatever. because now those are peaking even lower, and it sounds like they're kicking. So that's what we want to do. This has gotta go though.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade.
Boom. With this bass here, we can do something called, let's do low lifter. This is gonna bring up our low end, so on smaller speaker systems we can hear our bass better. I love this plugin.
I'm best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same.
This plugin is a free one, I believe, that does what I did here is add some saturation, which is the same thing. I'm adding harmonics, but only to the range where the kick is, because I want that to come up into our mid-range a little bit.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Let's take it back to like 5th grade.
Okay, so that was just some more saturation. Low lifter specifically adds harmonics from the low end to the high end so you can hear it. Warm will add harmonics to the whole thing, and it's supposed to emulate tube saturation. I use a plugin like that whenever I want something to sound more full. So yeah, that's cool. Like I'll end up putting that on my vocal when we get there, get into vocal mixing.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grade.
Now I'm gonna put some convolver, some reverb on everything. I like this event medium.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart
using reverb, the reason we use reverb is to distance something front to back. So like panning, but think of how up front versus like how far away you want something. If I throw a ton of reverb on something, it's going to sound like it's all the way in the back. It's far away. If I throw a really little reverb on something, it might just make it sound a little more natural. Like let's say vocals, I think in most scenarios, the less reverb you use, the better. But for this, just like when we were panning, we're using the space here. When we're using reverb, we're using the space front to back. So I can put the guitar up here and it won't clash with the flute that's back here, even though they're in a very similar sound stage. Frequency wise. The ones that are in pairs for these background vocals, make sure it has the same reverb. Else you're gonna get some goofy sound going on. And for any bass stuff, I would just advise not using reverb. It'll muddy up your mix, unless you do like super minimal.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade, before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Let's take it back to like 5th grade, before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they say. Teach you to decide your value based upon...
Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so now with the vocals, just to make it easier to mix and get a more consistent sound there, I'm going to put a tiny bit of compression, but I really like how my voice sounds on this. Not too much.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade, before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grade.
Watch this move. So this is parallel compression. Unlike the previous one, we're gonna crank it.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade, before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Oh, 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 oh.
With this, I want to just pull a little bit out of the fundamental frequency. So this EQ here can track where that first harmonic is. What is it? I'll do general cleanup, general vocal, yeah.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way.
That's all. And then usually I'll do like a little bit of a boost, kind of in that 1 to 3K range for me.
Let's take it back to like 5th.
Get like a clean walkie-talkie sound and then bring our way down.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Oh, let's take it back to like 5th grade. Let's take it back to, let's take it back, let's take it back to, let's take it back to, let's take it back, let's take it back, let's take it, let's take it back.
No. Okay, we're gonna DS like that, but we're gonna do instead another vocal EQ here. Low male DSR. There we go. And this is gonna automate this guy right here.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Oh, 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 oh. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break.
That's not terrible. Not great, but
let's take it back to like 5th grade. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grade. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day.
How's reverb? Not bad.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony.
That de-esser is really not working for me. It's okay. I'm gonna try. This one.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same.
I feel like I always DS too much, and then it sounds like I got a lisp. You can't say that on the internet. I'm sorry if you have a lisp. But I'm not cutting that because I'm an asshole.
Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. Let's take it back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Back to like 5th grade. Before my heart knew how to break. Daydream in class like every day. How to break. Daydream in class like every day. They said I'd change the world some way. Tried my best in all my classes, I can't stay awake. Effortlessly seem to pass it, irony they'd say. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all become the same. I'm nearly 23. 'Cause most men choose to die when they look like me. Graduate, but you don't know what that means. Sell your soul and call it security. So I tried my best in all my classes. I can't stay awake. Stay away from all the masses, like it better that way. Teach you to decide your value based upon your grades. Find your group of people, then you all just stay the same. Oh, 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 oh. I'd fly above the clouds. Now I'm looking back, they see me now. Alright.
That sounds fucking sick. All right, that is definitely ready for mastering in my professional opinion. I hope you like this little minimal mix, little tutorial. That was pretty easy. We barely used any plugins. All of these have free alternatives, I believe. I'll provide tube saturation, so you can replace that with AVOX Warm. Low lifter comes with FL. If you in another DAW, I don't really know what to tell you. Ozone bass focus or something would be really good for that, or like Renaissance. They have like Renaissance bass or something. That would also be good if you have either of those plugins. GravHack is free. 10 Junior is free. So I think Autotune, that one's worth paying for. But regardless, we didn't use too many plugins. This is a really light project. I'm literally running this on 5 freaking... Oh, we are running 20 millisecond. I thought it was on 5 millisecond latency, but regardless, minimal, sounds great, ready for mastering. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to learn more about this stuff, I have a free community called Makers Music School, which will be in the description, and you can join it. And then this is what we do in there, and then we can talk about it. That is the best place to reach me. But yeah, that's all I know. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. If you hated this video, please let me know. And I'll see you soon.